It's 5 o'clock, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Wednesday evening, March 8, 2017. Good evening, everybody. I am Peter Wiggins here. The time is 5 o'clock on this Wednesday evening, March 8, 2017, and we have a temperature of 55 degrees here in Norton. Here tonight's low is going to be 35. Here on the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Wednesday evening, March 8, 2017, here in our top story at the 5 o'clock hour is President Donald Trump is going all in on the House plan to replace Obamacare to provide the full power of his office become the face of a controversial legislation that has stirred a conservative revolt. The FBI has launched a credible investigation of security breach that has resulted in the publication of detailed records concerning the CIA super secret computer hacking operation according to the U.S. Sean Spicer, the White House press secretary, has pointed out repeatedly refused to offer any personal assurance about President Trump's claims that President Barack Obama tapped funds to the Trump Tower during the presidential campaign. Philadelphia, thousands of women in Warsaw showed Poland's conservative government records and made noise when its kitchenware demanded full birth control rights. FBI Director Comey said there's not estimated of absolute privacy in America. President Trump's pledge to create a program that funds $1 trillion in a new infrastructure program that kicked off the numerous meetings, but few from this stage should be set by understaffing, bureaucratic challenges, and major questions about how to play. American soldiers during a military exercise in Paju, South Korea, near the border with North Korea on Tuesday. The United States began assembling a missile defense system in South Korea this week. Kabul, Afghanistan, gunmen disguised as medical personnel stormed a military hospital near the U.S. Embassy in Kabul on Wednesday, killing at least 30 people in a 6-hour siege before Afghan security forces killed the attackers, reportedly said. Iraqi forces fight ISIS in Mosul as bomb blasts hit Tikrit in London, and then only 40 seconds long, but the video appropriately showed Kim Ansel, nephew of the North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, and then turned into a sensitive events on Tuesday. As the National Transportation Safety Board considered the report Tuesday fatal train crash involving a charter bus carrying 50 people in Biloxi, Mississippi. Resident John Kemp described ABC News today the scene inside of the bus just moments before the horrible scene took place. Our federal judge in Hawaii has agreed to hear the first legal challenge of the President Donald Trump's new travel ban on March 15 just hours before it is slated to go into effect. NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg discouraged Kosovo's president from moving forward with a plan to create a full national army during a recent meeting. Guatemala's firemen volunteers said at least 19 people died, mostly children and teenagers, and fired at the Red Del Ascension Safe Shelter. Local 100 U.S. suburbs, Ada Wells, Mexican painter, Frida Kahlo, and British mathematician Ada Lovelace, and other women in a new doodle slideshow. South Africa revoked its decision to leave the International Criminal Court in the letter submitted to the United Nations. A class action lawsuit against Boeing alleges that industry's electrical and another malfunctions that caused the crash of missing Malaysia Airlines Flight 370. The FBI has ordered criminal investigation of WikiLeaks release of thousands of documents that appear to reveal the CIA's hacking capabilities. More than 170 organizations signed an open letter urging FCC Chairman Ajay Pai to safeguard net neutrality and the day before he testified before the Congress. Press Secretary Sean Spicer Wednesday is scheduled to hold a daily press briefing at the White House. And our taxpayers want to know how much will a new high school cost. 2 dams that have been listed as for high hazard. Historic Seekonk in up for sale. Seekonk police seek public ID fraud scheme suspect. North Edinburgh takes first step toward renovating high school. North Edinburgh shoplifter ran from the law Tuesday night before being caught in South Edinburgh on North Newport Ave. Wall Street visitors and tourists will notice a new addition in their walk down Broadway in New York this week about 20 feet. From across the famous Treasure Bull statue, the similar Wall Street strength and market have loomed. The index is 5-day high after strong U.S. private sector jobs data. And more than a dozen protesters were arrested Wednesday outside of Trump International Hotel Tower the day without a women rally. Looking at stock today, down 69.03 points at 20,855.73. SP 5 down 5.41 points at 362.98. NASDAQ up 3.62 points at 5,837.55. While SpaceX pursues an accelerated path to the moon and beyond, Jeff Bezos maintains that a small incremental progress will help Florida and prosper in the long run. A study found that living in Aboriginal Australians descend from a single founder and the population arrived about 50,000 years ago. If it's true that you are what you eat, then there's perhaps no better way to understand someone than by looking at his or her teeth. There's such thing as memory athlete. There are people that can memorize a truly insane amount of information really quickly, or the playing cards of the deck going of 20 seconds or 200 new names to face in a matter of minutes. It's then to realize that you're ignoring your overweight obese and you're not exercise and healthy, then you made a stab at losing weight. The United States admits in another device are find out about how healthcare is delivered to Americans from coast to coast, but no matter what mechanism involves, its sustainability will depend on the nation's success in preventing chronic disease. Peter Jones' time is now 5:05 on this. Wednesday. And take a look at New England News report in Manchester, Hampshire at 93 step on the mile 17 in London, New Hampshire. Motor accident. And Chelsea, Mass. at 150 Eastern Avenue. Suspicious package building a record at waiting Nasbat team. And that's 2 hours ago. And now look at sports. Tonight, the Boston Bruins will be taking on the Detroit Red Wings game time, 8 o'clock at the Garden. Boston Celtics will be in Golden State taking on the Los Angeles Warriors in Oakland game time, 10:30 p.m. The Boston Red Sox fall to New York Mets, 8-7. Conference tournament actually has been underway for a little bit now, and we had a handful of teams that small leagues in their spot in the NCAA tournament. Tim Tebow made his first spring training debut after the New York Mets in a Grapefruit League game on Wednesday against the Boston Red Sox. The former Heisman Trophy winner turned NFL flameout turned press for baseball players first at the bat. Adam Shepard reports that the Dallas Cowboys will release cornerback Tony Romo on Thursday, the first day of the league year. Tuesday is back to the first day. The Washington Redskins coaches and scouts regrouped to the team's Latin County headquarters for weeks spent scouting their top college prospects in the NFL scouting combine in Indianapolis. Peter Jones' time is now 5:06 on this Wednesday evening, and it's time now for traffic and transit report. Baby! Let's have you family today with a green line deep space from Ronald westbound LA between Park Street and Kenmore. And on the commuter rail, it's looking good, and on the ferries, they are looking good here. Okay, looking at highways and byways of New England here. Okay, 95 on the southbound side is backed up at Bridgeport down around 95 southbound side, so it's 795 northbound, so from 79 on Bridgeport. Merritt Parkway eastbound, so from Norwalk to the Bridgeport, 95 both ends battle around West Haven, New Haven around Route 91. Merritt Parkway eastbound side, a little slow around Hampton down in New Haven. A4 westbound side, a little slow on Waterbury Stretch. A4 westbound side, it is backed up from Harvard down to New Britain. A4 eastbound side, a little slow from Harvard down to Manchester, Connecticut here. 91 on the southbound side, a little slow from Woodlock down to Hartford, Connecticut. 91 on the northbound side, a little slow around Hartford, just around Interstate 84. 91 on the southbound side, a little slow for 291 and 57 in Springfield. 290 on the westbound side, it's about 190 Route 9 in the Worcester. Eldon Redon, 146 on the northbound side, a little slow for Route 99 and Lincoln Redon here. 95 on the southbound side, a little slow on downtown Pawtucket, and then 95 on both ends is backed up from 180 Thurber Avenue and Providence down at 195. 95 northbound is backed up all the way down. 146 around downtown Providence. 195 westbound side, a little slow from East Providence down to downtown Providence here. 138 eastbound side, a little slow on Jamestown Bridge. Mount Oak Bridge on both ends is backed up. Born rotary on the train doing over on the border rotary. It's a little slow. Point Cyber Bridge is looking good. Bridge signal from 7 to all the lanes. 95 on the southbound side, a little slow. 120 Kenton all the way on it. Deposit Avenue Norwood. 185 on the northbound side, so from Hopkins all the way out to Route 9 in Westport. 24 on the southbound side, a little slow from Route 128 and Kenton to 139 in Stoughton. Route 3 on the southbound side, so from 93 all the way out to the split down to Union Avenue. 120 on both ends, battle 24 in Kenton all the way out to the Braintree split. 120 down the southbound side. 7 over between Route 2 and Lexington and all the way out to Route 130 in Kenton. Southbound Expressway on the southbound side, slow from Quincy down to the Braintree split. Northbound side, it's a little slow on gas tanks. And then Southbound Expressway, southbound side, slow from Mass Park down around Dorchester, 95 on both ends down to Boston, it's backed up. Mass Park in the eastbound side, also from Brad told all the way out to the Logan Airport. Mass Park westbound side, so Logan Airport down to South Boston, and then hit the brakes again. But he also Brad told around at Natick, and then hit brakes again from Natick all the way down to 495. 120 on the northbound side, also from 3 in the Burlington all the way down around Route 1 in Linfield. Route 120 southbound side, also around Route 3 in Billerica. 93 southbound northbound side, about the Mistake Bridge in Boston all the way out to Route 125 in North Andover. Route 3 on the northbound side, also from Burlington and down around Chelmsford. 495 southbound side, also from 3 to down in Chelmsford, and 495 on the northbound side, it is backed up around Lawrence all the way down to 213 Methuen. 93 on the northbound side, it is backed up around the Methuen stretch. 93 on the northbound side, it is backed up around Derry and Manchester stretch. 93 southbound side, also from Manchester down to London, New Hampshire. Every trip back on the northbound side, it is back around Merrimack, New Hampshire. And up in Maine, it's looking good. And Interstate 87 on the southbound side, also from Route 11 in Champlain, New York. Peter Childers on 5:09 on this Wednesday evening, and it's time now for a weather report here. And it was a beautiful Wednesday in the weather department. A low spring-like temperatures, but Winter is not going down without a fight. Looking at radar and it shows some rain showers in the line from south of Vermont, stretching all the way down on Greenfield, Massachusetts, and western Greenfield, Mass, and raining around southeastern Amsterdam and southwestern interior of Maine. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For tonight, forecast got about 35 degrees. Southwest about 9 miles to side, 36 miles an hour. For Thursday, south about 57 degrees. West about 11 to 17 miles to side, 40 miles an hour. For Thursday night, chance of snowman after midnight. Most increased got about 26 degrees. West about 5 to 7 miles coming in the evening. Chest patient 50%, new percent less than 1 inch possible. Friday, chance of snow maybe before 5 p.m. Mostly cast about 37 degrees. Chest coming becoming. Northwest wind 6 miles in the afternoon. Chest patient 50%, new circuit to 1 to 3 inches possible. For Friday night, Podcast about 11 degrees and northwest about 7 to 10 miles outside, 26 miles an hour. For Saturday, most of the sun and most of about 23, about 8 degrees. Just remember, on when you go to bed Saturday, turning clocks ahead 1 hour. Daylight saving time will start at 2 a.m. on Sunday. Sunday, most sunny, most of the about 27, about 10 degrees. Monday, most of the sun and most of the about 33, about 20 degrees. For Tuesday, a chance of snow, clouds got about 33, about 21 degrees. Just patient 55%. And for Wednesday, podcast about 53 degrees. Curly and Donovan's Parkline at 57, Naughton at 55, and Mansfield at 55. And that is going to be it for the Peter Channel. 5 o'clock news on this Wednesday, March 8, 2017. I appreciate you. Have a good evening and goodbye today. See you at 11 o'clock for a late night report. I hope you all have a good evening.